Here's what a typical day of online school looks like in 5 minutes. Because I'm lazy. Enjoy. Surprisingly, my day starts pretty early at 7 a.m., so I walk into the bedroom, turn the closet, and grab a fresh pair of clothes for the incoming day. Before I get dressed, I usually brush my teeth with this perfect blob of toothpaste, and I don't wash my face because I'm too lazy for that, so I just brush my teeth with minimal vigor. Then I'll get dressed with the fashion sense of someone who has clearly given up on life. Of course, it's a Monday after a break, so I have to clean up my workspace a little bit to make it look a bit more presentable. This is the stuff I mainly use on a day-to-day basis. On with the studying and school! Yay, school. Because I used a lot of paper in the past and that wasn't very economically and environmentally friendly, I usually use GoodNotes to take down my notes, especially my history notes, which is a lot of notes. Over 100 pages! Here's what my classes look like. First off, I have PE, which is appropriately tiring because it's exercise and I haven't done any exercise since the break, so of course I am very out of shape and very tired. History. My history teacher berates us for I have no idea how many times because we forgot to do our homework for the 100th time, and I have no idea how he deals with all of us not doing our homework. It's a mixture of disappointment. No, it's just disappointment, but seriously, you are the best teacher. You're the greatest. Now that we have a 30-minute break, I take this opportunity to get some green tea for my mom. I prefer green tea to coffee and chocolate because, well, who knows, but you can't admit that this looks amazing. Well, the break's done, on to more classes. Well, at least English isn't as tiring as those other classes because it's just a discussion, which is completely fine, and it's about candy, which is French, yes, but then it's translated, thank God, because it's English class. So we just have a nice calm discussion about Candide, and then I make a couple of references here and there, and it's perfectly fine. Art is also not as tiring because it's just drawing usually. I mean, now it's just drawing. In the future, we're gonna have things like critiquing and all the horrible stuff that comes in IB art class. But today, it's just a pretty short class, just drawing, talking a little bit, how was the break, that sort of thing. Chemistry is not the worst class that I've taken, but chemistry is hard to describe. I really hope my chemistry teacher does not find this video, but then actually no, it's probably on me. I don't understand anything in chemistry. Finally! After school's finally over, I head down and grab my lunch, which is a very nice Senlik Nam with only round fish balls, which is a preference I cannot explain to you. And so I spend my lunch eating my noodles and crunchy gyoza, watching a certain Irish lad watch coma videos on Reddit. Although tomorrow I don't know what he'll do. While I go down to get some coffee for my mom, I notice that it's raining and the window's open again, so I decide to close it so I'm not interrupted by any noises. Always a hassle every time. Of course, once that's out of the way, I decide to go get some coffee, prepare the coffee maker, get a mug, and then of course put the mug under the thing because that's how coffee makers work when you have a large cup. And then here I am trying to awkwardly hold my phone and get a coffee cup thingy at the same time. It's at this moment I realized that the thing stuck. And once I go to investigate, it's because this thing is clogged up with too many coffee cups. It's basically my family's coffee addiction here. So after everything's sorted out here, I awkwardly maneuver my hand into the coffee cup and finally turn it on. Please excuse the loud sounds. This is what coffee makers sound like to normal people. After I deliver the freshly made coffee to my mom, I pop in my earphones for some homework time. First off is some English homework where I have to critique some friends' presentations about authorial choices in the constructive criticism sort of way, not the I hate everything sort of way, because that's not how people do it when criticizing works. And to be honest, there wasn't anything totally horribly bad with these presentations, so I didn't really need to do any of that. After my English is finished, I head over and do some of my French homework, basically all of it, because there's only a little bit I have to do, and French grammar is a nightmare. Because my homework's basically done now, I head downstairs and get what is basically common guy, but not really because it's not oily, and I watch someone who probably has a better grasp of their life than I do probably set up a computer for the first time. Some time passes, and then after a couple of hours, I head downstairs and I grab some fruit and another green tea because I'm obsessed with it, and I just sit down and quickly have a snack as I continue to watch other videos because I am, as you can see, very lazy.